Alon, why Salon? You with the nasty pastor, and I'm back with another chapter read from out of Enoch. Built the great pyramids of Giza. Yes, of Giza. I'm not going to take too much time in the intro. I've done enough talking where that you should understand what this reading is about, how I'm delivering this reading, and why I'm delivering this reading. Let's dive in. In the current era of spiritual awakening, seekers are drawn to the timeless wisdom embedded in the Great Pyramid. The quest for self-discovery intertwines with the ancient knowledge that the pyramid symbolizes an understanding that transcends the boundaries of cultural and religious divides. The pyramid's sacred geometry serves as a cipher for universal truths. Modern spiritual traditions recognize the significance of geometric forms in the manifestation of higher consciousness. The pyramid becomes a symbol of unity, reflecting the interconnectedness of all things, a resonant chord echoing through both ancient and contemporary spiritual teachings. Explorations into the pyramids, potential as an energy vortex aligned with contemporary concepts of spiritual centers. As individuals seek out places of heightened spiritual energy, the pyramid beckons as a pilgrimage site, fostering an environment where the veil between the material and spiritual worlds is thin. You wouldn't get that, would you? See, that ignorant thing that went and got back on my wall again. The spiritual things, hold on, I gotta kill a fly. Did I get you? Did I get you? Well, if it jumped back up, then it got two lives. Let's get back into this. But you don't get that, right? You really don't get that. It's very thin. In other words, what I'm processing and what I'm getting out of it is that this piece of paper, you get me? This piece of paper can be, let me get the right words, can be material on one side and spiritual on the other side. You get it? You get it? You get how so thin of a space, if that's the right word, space, the what is it? What I want to say, man? What is it? How I want to really give this to you is the area. You get what I'm saying? It's very thin. You get what I'm saying? It's like you hopping across the street. You get what I'm saying? It's like you meeting a woman or meeting a man that that you meet these two people. You got two men if you're a woman. You got two women if you're a man that you're trying to decide on whether or not this is the person I would like to live the rest of my life with, or this is the person I would like to start building a life with. You get what I'm saying? And both of them have the same qualities, but you see that one is a materialistic person and one is a spiritual person. But you see, there's not a lot. You get what I'm saying? You really understand what I'm saying? 90% of them is, you get what I'm saying? Or let's just say 99% of them is alike, but one is not materialistic and one is not spiritual. You see how thin that is? You get what I'm saying now? It's not a lot of BS you got to decide on. You just got to figure, okay, I'm spiritual, But this is a personal maturity. So let me roll with the spiritual person. At least we have that connection to build on. You get what I'm saying? So if you are a material person, go find your material man or woman. You get what I'm saying? If you are a spiritual person, go find you a spiritual man or woman. Where we at? There we go. The mediative practices associated with the pyramid amplifies its role in modern spirituality. Seekers engage in contemplative sessions within its vicinity, tapping into what is colloquially known as pyramid power. Whether a placebo effect or a genuine connection with the higher energies, the pyramid becomes a vocal point for meditation and spiritual attunement. Now, attunement is, just like music. You got to tune the music to get it to the right, you get what I'm saying, the right sound. You feel what I'm saying? You have to you have to get your spirit in tune with whom you pray so it can what? Guide you. It can take control of you. I spoke of the pyramids. Is this the right? Yeah, I got to lift it up more. I spoke of you about the moles that has on my inner thigh has made a pyramid with the all-seeing eye, and there's two all-seeing eyes, and I pointed out to you, because see, one is aligned perfectly. One is trying to be aligned, and I said to you, I said, you see that one that's off? That is me trying to align myself with the demiurge and align myself with Jesus. You get what I'm saying? You get it very, it's right there. It's a reminder when I take my bath, because I do look down at my, my inner thighs. I look down at my, my private part. I look at my body. To be honest with you, I looks at it. You get it? And it's a reminder to me, for real, look, I get it, I understand it, but you're going to have to get a little bit more humble. You're going to have to get a little bit more in tune with me and walk in a very righteous manner, speaking manager. Put it this way, all my actions should be of righteousness and not of impulse. You feel me? The notion of vibrational healing finds resonance in the pyramid's unique construction as contemporary healing modulates modalities explore the impact of vibrational frequencies on well-being. The pyramid's potential as a conduit for harmonious energies gains prominence. The ancient and the modern converge in the pursuit of holistic healing within the pyramid's energetic embrace. New Age spirituality embraces the symbolism of the pyramid as a representation of an ascension and higher consciousness. It becomes a metaphorical beacon guiding individuals on their spiritual journey, transcending the limitations of traditional dogmas. The pyramid's influence permeates diverse spiritual philosophies, becoming a unifying symbol for seekers across the globe. We're going to end this part of this reading right there. And, I said a lot. Ain't much more to say. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to close this out. And I'm going to holler at you on the next reading. You've been with the Nasty Pastor. I'm out and I love you.